Hey guys, welcome to the Bodhi tree where enlightenment is guaranteed. So, are you thinking about graduate school and wondering how to fund your education through scholarships? Let's break it down. There are several types of scholarships available for international graduate students. Let's look at some practical examples of each type. First, merit based scholarships. For example, the Fulbright program offers merit based scholarships for international study covering tuition and living expenses. The Chevening Scholarship provides awards to high achieving students for master's degree in the UK, focusing on leadership potential. Second, need-based scholarships. For example, the DARD scholarship in Germany provides need-based financial aid for international students covering living and tuition expenses. The World Bank Graduate Scholarship Program offers need-based funding to students from developing countries covering tuition, travel, and living stipends. 3. Field-specific scholarships. For example, the National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship offers funding specifically for international graduate students in STEM fields, providing a stipend and tuition coverage. The Orange Tulip Scholarship offers financial support for students from certain countries pursuing graduate degrees in the Netherlands, and particularly in STEM or economics. 4. Diversity scholarships. For example, the Erasmus Mundus Joint Master's Degree offers funding for international students from diverse backgrounds, covering full tuition and living expenses in Europe. The Schwarzman Scholars Program offers full scholarship to international students for master's degree in global affairs at Tsinghua University, promoting diversity and global leadership. Now let's go deeper into the specifics of international student scholarships. So what is the purpose of this? These scholarships are specifically designed for students studying in a country that is not their home country. For example, the Erasmus Mundus Scholarship provides support to students from around the world studying in Europe. The International Student Scholarship offered by universities like the University of Melbourne can cover tuition as well as living expenses for international students. So what are the requirements? If you want to apply for a scholarship program, what are the requirements? Proof of admission to a specific program, academic transcripts, and some universities may ask English proficiency test scores like TOEFL, IELTS, or PTE. Now, the scholarship amounts vary widely. Let's look at some examples. University-specific scholarships can range from $5,000 to full tuition coverage. National scholarships such as the Fulbright program can provide upwards to $30,000 for international study. Private organizations usually offer somewhere between $1,000 to $30,000 depending on the organization and criteria. So if you are ready to apply, here's how you can apply for the scholarship programs. First, research. Start by searching for scholarships specific to your field and university. Second, gather documents. Prepare your transcripts, resume, letters of recommendations, and personal statement. 3. Complete your application. Fill out applications carefully, tailoring your personal statement to reflect the scholarship goals. 4. Meet the deadlines. Keep track of application deadlines. Missing them can mean losing funding as well. Now, most scholarships have common requirements. Let's look at those requirements. GPA. A minimum GPA typically around 3 or higher is required. Essays. Many require essays outlining your goals and how the scholarship will help you achieve those goals. Recommendations. You will usually need 1 to 3 letters of recommendations from professors or employers. Interviews. Some scholarships may require interviews, especially for competitive awards. Now let's talk numbers. Generally, the percentage of students receiving scholarships vary widely. For merit-based scholarships, around 10 to 20% of applicants might receive funding. Need-based scholarships can see higher rates, around 30 to 40%, depending on the school's funding capacity. For specialized scholarship like the Rhodes Scholarship, the acceptance rate is often less than 5%. Your chances can also vary depending on the admission round. Let's look at that. First round. It is usually the most competitive round with many top candidates applying. Your chances might be around 10 to 15%. Second round. Some schools may have fewer applicants, increasing your chances to about 20 to 30%. Third round. By this time, schools may have more available funding and your chances can rise to 30 to 40%. especially if they are looking to fill specific gaps in diversity or academic fields. Here are some real examples. The Rhodes Scholarship covers tuition, fees, and living expenses for students at the University of Oxford, with a highly competitive acceptance rate of less than 5%. The National Science Foundation Graduate Research Fellowship offers a stipend of whopping $34,000 per year, plus tuition coverage for STEM students with acceptance rates around 20%. Diversity scholarships from universities often provide $5,000 to $10,000 per year, with acceptance rates ranging from 30 to 40%. Graduate scholarships can significantly reduce your financial burden. With the right research and preparation, you can secure funding for the education. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to the Bodhi channel for latest insights on international exams, and tap the bell icon to stay in the loop.